What's going on? This is NTP Backstage Access. I'm your girl Marline Massasoit, and this is actually Artist Talk.
Hey, I'm Presteeje.
J.Santiago.
Hey.
I'm Steve QTMC Coleman.
Hey.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
So we gonna jump right into this thing. We're just gonna be simple. We're gonna talk about Childish, Gambino. This is America, the visual of that, and you know what you guys might have took out of that. So I'm. You mind if I start with you, Marline?
Okay.
You know, you just watched it a couple minutes ago, so it's still fresh within you.
Yeah, it was real deep, hard to watch, but it had a major message. Basically, from what I've heard over the radio, they were saying in America you can pretty much do what you want to do, and a lot of different people get away with it. So I'm gonna pass the ball because it was real deep. It caught me off guard.
That's what I got from it. I mean, well, first of all, I want to say it was a really dope video.
It was.
Like the visuals, was shocking. I mean, it did everything I think it intended to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit was so effective. But what I got from it was basically, if you entertaining and you making somebody some money, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want to do in America. You know what I mean? And I mean, I could really go a lot more deeper into that, but I'm gonna keep it clean. But yeah, it's that's like one of the realest videos I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, that was.
Like, you know, when I
definitely one of the
when he shot my man in the head and then shot the choir, I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? But it's so stereotypical of today.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kids see that every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know. You see that in cartoons these days, bro.
It's just that, you know, as far as video goes, that I like the video too. I mean, it's definitely shocking.
Yeah.
It's violent, and that's what the kids into. They into guns. They into that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The dancing, you know what I mean? And he gave it to them.
You notice how it just seemed like the kids were so nonchalant. They dancing and shit. There's all kind of chaos going on around them. That's today, bro. That's outside.
Yeah, and I'm
for real.
And I really, you know, my standpoint is, you know, that exactly, you know, in the midst of, you know, the racial turmoil or, you know, misogynistic turmoil or, you know, just turmoil in general, you know, our youth are aware but easily distracted. Because, you know, through all the dancing and the entertainment, it's like once the music stops, and they hear their favorite artist, like literally all the issues get in the background, just like everything that was happening in the background in that video.
Just blurs out.
Yeah, and you know, it's not their fault because like even when we was younger, music was our escape from the reality. So, you know, just like when he shot up the choir, you know, that happened a couple times with Dylan Roof and, you know, another occasion. So, you know, not that they don't know, but sometimes, you know, it might be their way of escape. So the youth in that video played an important role. But he also highlighted Jim Crow and other historical, you know, aspects too in the video. So I think overall, I won't say he brought awareness, but he used his platform to keep these things in people's face.
Kendrick Lamar's like that too.
Kendrick, Beyonce has done it.
Right.
You go back to the day to Nina Simone, Harry Belafonte, and people like that. You know, social activism in music is nothing new. It's just the platform is bigger because of the internet. The labels can't say you can't do it because now you can go do what you want on your own.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, a million views.
So
that was important for Childish Gambino, man. Salute to him because that was like so critical for people to really see that. You know, hopefully they get the message. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully somebody schools them to that. But it's critical because, you know, we're living in a day and age today where, especially this administration, man, like that is gonna become every day. You know what I'm saying? It might be spread out right now where you just see here and there, but like I don't trust this cat. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust them. And for people like us, you know what I'm saying? We really gotta like, you know, unify, man.
Oh yeah, we got to.
Make sure that
we already did like the first few steps in the patriarchy. You know what I'm saying? You tear down the media first. You make everything about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
the next step is destabilizing like you know, it's destabilizing your, you know, your ties with your allies. You know what I'm saying? Like putting yourself in a box, and that's what's actually happening at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like one thing that, you know, we haven't actually got to, and you know, the discussion about this is, you know, I was listening to everybody's point of views, and all of you guys are right. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of different, you know, variables with that video. The one that I'm gonna talk about at the moment, just due to the fact that like it hasn't been stated just yet, is black on black crime and white on white crime being the equivalent of each other. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why they push black on black crime to the forefront is because it has a higher percentage. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When you look in terms of population, you know what I mean? White on white crime is the exact equivalent to black on black. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like black on black crime is at 91% last time I checked. White on white crime is at 86%. When you look in terms of how many white people and how many black people there are in each, you know, category, each percentile or each population, it equals the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And, you know, and I hate to say this, but like over the years, the mass shootings have been at an uptick, and it's been mainly them. So like, you know, it seemed like more often now when a crime is committed, you losing more bodies at the same time on their part. But I don't want to take away from us, because I just seen the other day, you know, in Chicago, the moment the weather warmed up, 17 murders happened.
Right.
So like you say, like you know, it's even. So like the media, they push what they want to push because it's a specific narrative that, you know, they want to be portrayed. So, you know, it's not like the things don't exist on both sides. It's just how, you know, they want to use it to influence, you know, the culture or use it to oppress or push people forward.
And if you get deep into it, even what's that? The Black Panther. They was black on black. That was black on black fighting each other. That wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It was one king fighting another black king. You know, who's gonna win this? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wow, they got us fighting each other in the movie.
That's deep.
But that was like two.
That's deep.
It was two different, like two totally different points of views coming to pass. It was like one wanting to protect his own culture and way of life, and the other one.
That is the way it is.
And the other, and the other one
it's
trying
like gangs
to fight to put our, you know, culture into the limelight and show people that, you know, black people are, you know, misrepresented, you know, or understated in all these different categories. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go ahead.
So now. Okay, so my biggest thing is how they're trying to desensitize us. Like, oh, well, somebody just got shot. Oh, that happens every day, you know, type of thing. And so the biggest thing is as we go into summer, you know, how can we just basically protect each other, you know, as it goes. That unity is so important as we go into summer.
And that's the key. It got to be a community vibe. You know, one looking after one another. You know, turn on your porch light at night, doing little stuff like that. Making sure, you know, if the kids in your neighborhood is out at a certain time, just peek out here and there. Make sure you know what's going on, even with school still being in. If you up in the morning, make sure you know you watch the kids to the bus stop going to school. Watch them back home, like little stuff like that, because you know perpetrators. They always pick areas where it's weakness, and it's strength in numbers, and it's strength wherever it appears to be.
You know what's crazy?
Unity. So like, we just got to do more things to just look more together. And two, if you know somebody on some bullshit, hold them accountable. Like, it's some people who got homeboys who know they on the nut, and they don't say nothing. They be like, man.
That's how you is.
That's how you. Nah, hold them accountable.
Right. Prestige, you know what you just saying, bro? Like, do this. That's how it used to be.
Come on,
remember that shit? Like, that's how it used to be. Like, like,
it used to be
what
that
the hell
it takes a village.
Like, when did we stop giving a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, when did we just like, you know, turn the other way and you see a motherfucker over there getting stabbed?
Right.
Like, that ain't my business. You know what I'm saying?
They really start conditioning us to be more individuals. Like,
man.
We go to school. All right, what do you want to be when you grow up? you could be the best. You could do this. You could do that. They really took it from us to just talk to everybody individually. Like collectively, we in the room together, but they really start making it be more about me. You got to get the highest GPA.
Right.
You got to be the top of the class. Like they really turned it into a rat race or a race up the ladder, like an individual thing where like it really stopped being about how we progress as a whole. And like now you just got a bunch of individuals. Like neighbors don't even talk to each other.
Yeah.
Like I've been in my neighborhood since like July. I don't know no neighbors, dog.
Right.
No neighbors.
Everybody stay to themselves.
It's just one dude, like, he be on some other stuff across the street. That's his business. But like, I don't know no neighbors. It's just
we got to get back to how you said
it's just.
But we all know the world is changing. We're not going backwards.
It is.
It's gonna get worse. I mean, slowly but surely, we got to just figure out how to make it better in our section.
Come on.
Because it's not gonna get like everything's gonna turn all good in the future. That's not gonna happen. So we already see where it's going. All right, okay. You gotta just move your people. We're not going that way.
Right.
We're gonna go this way.
Right.
We're going this way. And then we're gonna go that way. We're gonna do what we have to do. And the people that do what they do, they're gonna end up, we know, jail, killed, and they're gonna go that way. That's what
Plus, like every generation, every era in the black community has like, its own milestone or stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? Like our parents that was raised or born in like the 50s and 60s had a certain thing they was going through, and before that their parents had a certain thing, and then like us coming up like now, like we have a certain thing we going through, and like it's so much more vast now. And the reason why I say that is because like you have technology at your fingertips. Everything is right there for you to see. You know what I'm saying? And it also desensitizes you because like while at the same time while you sitting there filming somebody getting beat to spread awareness, you not helping.
That's right.
The people that's next to you,
that's the problem.
sitting there is watching
you ready
too.
to get the film.
Not helping.
That is crazy.
You know what
That
I'm
is crazy.
It's like I can do this and I can share this so many times to get so many likes that it's gonna share awareness across the nation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But where are you in that second?
Right.
So okay,
we gotta wrap up.
We got to. Yeah. So make sure you helping somebody this summer. Make sure you holding people accountable. So okay, it's been NTP Backstage Access. Marline Massasoy.
Prestige.
J.Santiago.
QTMC.
All right, we out.
We out.